What's going on? This is Randy Jenkins, real estate agent out here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm a real estate agent with eXp Realty. So I took an online course before I did my state exam. Um, I failed the first time. I took a cram course after the first time I failed, and because the online course they give you two chances before you have to take the whole class over to pass the final exam. So I took it the first time, I failed it. Then I took a cram course for a weekend to prepare me for the second time I take my exam, and then I failed it again. And so I had to take the class all over again. I had to start from day one, like first step. And so, which was a blessing in disguise because once I took that class over again, I actually studied harder because I understood that I learned something from that failure. So I'm actually glad that I failed my first time. And so what I learned was that, you can't play around with this stuff and you get out of it what you put in it. And that's why I wasn't passing. And so once I realized that when taking the class over, so I really buckled down and I studied really hard. One key thing I want to note that I had flashcards too. I use flashcards to study, y'all. Flashcards. I mean index cards, not flashcards. Index cards to study. I wrote on the front. Um, I wrote on the back of it the word. Then on the lines or whatever on the other side of the card, I put the definitions and the substance of what it means and everything like that. And I studied them. And that helped a lot. Kid you not. I think that was one of the key ways of me passing doing index cards. And so I finally passed the third time after taking the test. I passed it, and then I went to go take my state test. I took my state test and I failed it the first time. And so when I took it the second time, I went back to take the state test. I went in there more confident, and that's the difference. I think when the passing a state test is the difference between you having confidence and the material that you studied. If you have confidence in the things that you studied in the class that you took, and all the materials and all the index cards that you took, if you have confidence in all that, you believe that you did a great job of studying, you take that mentality in there in that state exam, that same mentality, you're going to pass. And that's what it's about. It's about being confident. You believe in it that you did what you need to do. So that's my advice. If you're going to take the state exam, be confident. You're going to do a great job. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. Next time, peace.